Hello everybody, how y'all doing? Welcome back to another video on my channel, and this is part 2 of my last video of Island Play Cosmetics where I'm using this palette. Last time I did a look using all of the like sort of reddy orangey sort of ones, you know, them ones. So today we're going to play with purple and blue and we're going to see how that comes out. I'm aware of how long my previous video was, so I'm going to stop chatting. I'm just going to get right to this. Right, so I'm bringing it a little bit closer. What I'm going to do, I think, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix that blue from Blue Boy, Blue Boy, and then that blue from Fusion, and kind of run that in my crease and start with that as a base. So I'm not going to do the same thing like I did the last time, where I just made it really blown out. I'm just gonna run that in my crease and see what happens with that. So I went more towards the darker blue than I did the lighter one, just because I think I preferred how that looked. But these two colors, though, to be fair, they are, like, so far they are much better than the red and the yellow ones I used last time. I very much like these ones. What I think I'm gonna do, because I like the darker blue so much, I'm gonna take a slightly denser brush and pack that more into my crease. Also, complete side note, I was really excited to do blue because I have a blue eyeliner that I'm gonna use, which I've never had the chance to use because I've never do blue eyeshadow, so I'm very excited to use that today. Also, if you have not looked at Island Play Cosmetics on Instagram yet, what are you slacking for? Go do it. Like, while I blend this out, you go follow them on Instagram, yeah? Cool. Alright, now that I've put more of the darker blue, I'm just gonna take a little bit of the light one and just, like, very, very slightly, and just sort of, ever so slightly, just kind of buff out the edges of it. Just a little bit. Right, what I'm leaning towards doing is taking the darker purple. This one's from Base. Take the darker purple and just sort of that in the outer. I sort of want to take that darker purple and put it in the outer V of my eye, and then just sort of run it through the middle and see what happens. Right, I'm just gonna say with the purple, stamping it on seems to be working a lot better than actually swiping it on. So that's what we're gonna do. You know, I quite like that so far, and I have a feeling I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm gonna do. Alright, what I'm gonna do. So remember the light blue that I was using before? No, that one. I'm going to take that one on a flat brush and then just run that over the rest of my eyelid. Right, I quite like how this looks. What I'm going to do, though, is just with the purple, just sort of tap it down the middle just to sort of blend them in together. Because I don't want to lose the purple either. But there's a lot of blue going on right now, and I don't want to have it just be blue on my eyes. I need the purple in there right now. I'm going to go back into the dark blue and then just run it in my crease just to revamp and rejudge that colour, really. So I quite like how my eyes look. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, I might put a little bit more purple here just because I feel like I've lost it a little bit. But that's the joy about makeup, isn't it? You kind of just like play and do what you kind of want to do with it. And I've never put this much blue on my eye before. I'm going with it because I really like it. And the purple sort of just gives it like an extra layer of depth almost, and it sort of just breaks up all of that blue that you have on. The only thing you want to make sure of is just where you've put both of those colors on your lid, you want to make sure that they're both blended and like fading into each other. It's not just a line, like there's a sharp divide between. It's a clear line of demarcation between them. You don't want that. Then on my bottom lash line, I'm going to take the same darker purple. I run it ever so slightly. I need to switch brushes, hold on. I'm going to take the purple on a really teeny flat packing brush. It's just a really teeny brush. And then just place it. Don't rub it, I'm just placing it on my lower lash line. And I'm not going all the way, I'm keeping it on the outer corner mainly. And then I'm going to take the light blue and very gently buff out that edge. With this sort of look, I'm not really trying to stay as close to my lash line as possible. Like, I'm gonna smoke it out and bring it down as far as I want to. And you could do the same. Like, you don't have to smoke it out, you know, all the way down. Like, if you just want it a little bit, you just want a little bit of smokiness, you do that. It's the joy of makeup. Now for the pencil that I'm so happy about is this. It's a dual-ended one. It's from Studio London, and it's got darker blue, and then it's got more of a, like a turquoisey blue. If you're creasy and you don't like things in eyes, look away now and just listen. I'm just gonna take it and run it right in my waterline. It's all like that. And then I realized I didn't show this the last time, but all I did, like, to clean up was I just took it's like a little cotton pad with just some, in all honesty, it's what I used to put my toner on, and there's just a little bit left on it, so I just literally took it and cleaned up the line like that, just to make it really sharp. I didn't do anything else to it. So I'm gonna go finish up the rest of my makeup. Actually, hold on, before I do that, we're gonna do an inner corner. There's a really pretty, just like really light pale blue, so I think I'm just gonna use that and put that like right in my inner corner, just for like a matte one, just to open up my eyes a little bit, because I feel like, yeah, they're really closed off right now. Okay, so I told a teeny lie. I took the blue, like the really light blue, and then I took the silver up in the corner. I took the silver and I put that over it as well, and I actually really like that. So now I'm gonna do the rest of my face, do my eyebrows, put on some mascara, and then we'll talk. Right, so that's it pretty much done. I finished all my makeup. Do you like? How are you feeling? How are you liking? I'm getting like, I feel like, can I be an airbender? Can I be a waterbender? Waterbender, airbender makeup, how are you feeling? What we doing? Do we like? I'm leaning more towards waterbender with this, because I feel like airbenders are a little bit more white in their stuff. What I did do is I did put on the Shameless Nude lip liner, is what I did. So again, because I'm trying to not have a half an hour long video like my last one, which I will actually link. If you haven't watched that one, go watch it, because now I'm thinking, as I was thinking of, oh, I look like I could be one of the benders right now, I realized that my last one, I pretty much, that's firebender makeup right there. That's firebender makeup. So next, I already know I'm gonna do next week then, so we're good. Right, so pretty much, hold up. So I pretty much think the same thing like I did the last time, really. Just, I think the blue is, especially the dark blue from, hold on, the darker blue from Fusion, I really like that one. I think that one's really pigmented. I think that blue is really, really nice. The purple as well, the darker purple from Base. Did I use Base? Yeah, I used Base. That one, I mean, once I stamped it on, it was a lot easier. And again, I blended shadows into each other. They didn't, it's not patchy. It's not like, you know, they didn't disappear as I blended them into each other. And I mean, my eyes look sick right now. Like, that silver really surprised me though. Like, I really like how this stands out. Again, honestly, I think the same thing as the last time. Except actually that's a lie. This time I like them a little bit more. Because, I mean, for one, purples are really hard to make just because of the pigment that you need to use to make them. And she did good with the purple. Purple isn't a bad purple at all. I've used worse purples that have literally just disappeared the minute you put anything else on top of them. So, but I like this one. And I really like how my face looks. I really, really do. I really, really, really do. I couldn't figure out the right lip for this. I really couldn't. I mean, because I feel like the lip is just the wrong thing. And I didn't have an icy highlight to put on, because I don't really own icy highlights, because usually on brown skin it doesn't look good. So I don't really own many icy highlights, so we went with like the most silvery one I could find. But yeah, I really like this. I really like my face right now. And I usually never play with this much colour. Yeah, this palette, the one thing that it is doing for me is it's pushing me outside my comfort zone, because usually I'll just go with, you know, either brown and neutrals or burnt orange, and not really any in between. Probably some red here and there, but other than that I don't. But I really do like this. I like how this stand out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm not even gonna ramble on right now, because I don't have anything to ramble on about. All I will say is, if you did like my video, if you like this and you create something like this, please tag me in it so I know, so I can see people who are probably better than me, draw inspiration from you and kind of like steal some of what are your ideas and do that. Yeah. And remember to like my video, subscribe to my channel, share it to your auntie, your uncle, your grandma, your dog, your cat, the bird that's outside watching you while you do something weird, no better about know what you're doing. Share it to all of them, have it playing in the background. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, if you want to get notifications every time I upload a video, which is going to be every Friday between 6:30 and 7, depending on how quickly things can upload to YouTube and how organized I am with scheduling things, hit the notification bell, the little bell button. And that's not a bell. And you'll get them every single time I upload a video. And on that note, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one, angels.